Hello friends, good morning and welcome to the Student's Guide. Friends, in today's video we will see how to check the divisibility of any number by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 19. We will also see how to divide a number by 12 and 15. Okay, so let's start. So first we will see how to check a number completely divisible by 2. So what we will do, any given number that ends with either 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. The unit digit of any given number, the last digit is either 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 is divisible by 2. I mean to say it is completely divisible by 2. Let's take an example. Like if the question is given 2, 4, 6, 0. If they say if we have to find out that whether the given number 2, 4, 6, 0 is divisible by 2 or not, then how we will see? We will see the last digit. Okay, the last digit is either 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. Then the whole number is divisible by 2. So in this case the last digit is 0. So this number is divisible by 2. Okay, so let's take another example. If it's given 5, 4, 6, 2. So the last digit is 2. Then the number is divisible by 2. Okay, so in this way we can find out whether the given number is divisible by 2 or not. Okay, now let's see if the number is divisible by 3. Now we will see whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so we will check the divisibility by 3. If the sum of the digits of the number given is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Let's take an example like 2. Let's take an example 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. Then what we will do? We will just sum up the digits of the number. We will find the sum. 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 1, 14, 14 plus 2 is 16. What? 16 is 16 divisible by 3? No. Then the number is not divisible by 3. Okay, let's take another example. If we are given 2, 5, 1, 4, then what we will do? We will just add the sum of the digits of the number. 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4. What is the total? 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. So now we have 12. The number 12 is divisible by 3? Yes. That number 12 is completely divisible by 3. Then this whole number will be divisible by 3. Okay. Let's take another example. If we are given, suppose 6, 1, 2, 1, 8. We have to find if this number is divisible by 3 or not. Then what we will do? We will add all the digits. 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. Is 18 divisible by 3? Yes, 18 is divisible by 3. Then this whole number will be divisible by 3. Okay. So in this way we can find out a number which is divisible by 3. Okay. Now let's move on to divisibility by 4. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we will see divisibility of a number by 4. So to find a number which is divisible by 4, we will see the last 2 digits of the given number. The last 2 digits. Okay, so if the last 2 digits of a given number is divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. For example, in first case we will see 2480. The last 2 digits. The last 2 digits are 8 and 0. Is 80 divisible by 4? Yes, 80 is completely divisible by 4. Then this whole number will be divisible by 4. Okay, then this number will be divisible by 4. Now in second case, the second question is 1648. The last 2 digits are the last 2 digits divisible by 4? 48. We will see 48 is divisible by 4. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. It is completely divisible by 4. So this 1648 is divisible by 4. Okay. Now we will see third. What is the digits given? 5, 1, 2, 2. So we will see the last two digits. Okay. Is 2, 2 divisible by 4 completely? Is 2, 2 completely divisible by 4? So I know it is not. We know that it is not completely divisible by 4. So this number is not divisible by 4. Okay. I hope you are clear with that. You want me to take okay, let's take another example. Suppose we are given 6. Let's take another example. 6, 1, 2, 8. Okay, what we will do, we will see the last two digits of the number. 28. 28 is divisible by 4. Yes, 28 is completely divisible by 4. 4 1 ja, 4 7 ja, 28. Okay, so this number is also divisible by 4. Okay, in this way we can find out if the number is completely divisible by 4 or not. Okay, now let's move on to 5, a number which is completely divisible by 5. Okay, now let's see the number divisibility by 5. Okay, any given number will be divisible by 5 if the last digit of the number ends with either 0 or 5. Last digit must be either 0 or 5. If the last digit of the number is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Let's see an example. For example, we are given 1 2 2 5, 1 7 5 0, 1 8 8 2. Okay, the last digit of this number is 5, so this whole number will be divisible by 5. What is the last digit of this number? 0. So this whole number will be divisible by 5. But in this case, the last digit is, it's neither 0 nor 5. Then we can say that this number is not divisible by 5. Okay, same case applies with digit 10. Okay, but in that case there should be no 5. If the last digit of a number is 0, then only the number is divisible by 10. Okay, in case of 10, it's very simple. The last digit should be 0 for a number to be completely divisible by 10. Okay, so let's move on to divisibility by 6. We will see if the number is divisible by 6 or not. Okay, friends, to find a number, if it is divisible by 6 or not, we have to take care of two things. Okay, the number has to be divisible by 2 and has to be divisible by 3 as well. Okay, how we get 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So the number must be divisible by 2 and 3 as well. Okay, for example, let's take an example. For example, if we are given this number 6 8 5 2. Okay, let's see if this number is divisible by 6 or not. So what we will do, we will first check if this number is divisible by 2. We know how to check a number which is divisible by 2. We will check the last digit of the number. The last digit of the number should be 0 2 4 6 or 8. So in this case we have 2. Okay, so this number is divisible by 2. Okay, and let's see if this number is divisible by 3. So how we find out if the number is divisible by 3? We will add all the digits of the number and we will divide by 3. If it's completely divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 6 as well. Okay, so let's calculate. 6 plus 8 14, 14 plus 5 19, 19 plus 2 21. Okay, what we are doing, we are adding all the digits together. 6 plus 8 14, 14 plus 5 19, 19 plus 2 21. So the number 21 is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. Hence the number is divisible by 6. This number is divisible by 6. Okay, let's take another example. Like if we are given 4 7 2 4. So we can see this number is divisible by 2. Yes, it is divisible by 2. And we will see this number is divisible by 3 or not. This number is this number divisible by 3? we will add this number. 4 plus 7, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 4, 17. Is the number 17 divisible by 3? No. Hence this number is not divisible by 6. Okay friends, I hope this is clear. Divisibility by 6. Okay, if it's clear, then we will move on to our next, divisibility by 7. Divisibility by 7 is very important, and you have to remember one point. It's not very difficult, it's very simple. Let's see how to find out if the number is divisible by 7 or not. Divisibility by 7. Okay, so how we find out if the number is divisible by 7 or not? Let's take an example and then we will discuss. Suppose we are given a number 149. This is a very simple number, 149, and we can easily find out that whether it is divisible by 7 or not. We can see this 14 is divisible by 7 and 9 is not. So this number is not divisible by 7. But yeah, this was very small number, so we could easily find out if that it was not divisible by 7. But what happens if we are given a little big number? Okay, let's take another example. Suppose we have this number 24948. Suppose we have this number, and if we have to find if this number is divisible by 7 or not, what we will do, we will just take the last digit of the number, we will multiply it by 2, like this. 8 into 2, what we got is 16, and then we will subtract this number from the rest of the digits. 2494 minus 16 is 2494 minus 16. How much we got after subtracting 2494 16 from 2494? We will get 2478. Okay, and if we still have doubt that this number is divisible by 7 or not, what we will do, we will repeat the process. We will take the last digit, multiply it by 2, whatever we get, we will subtract it from the rest of the digits. We will do 247 minus 16. What we will get after subtracting 247 from 16? We will get 231. Okay, now we will see if this number is divisible by 7 or not. Still, if you have doubt, what you can do, you can still do the same process. 1 multiplied by 2, what you got, 2, subtract it from the rest of the digits. 23 minus 2. 23 minus 2 is 21. Now you can see if 21 is divisible by 7 or not. So 21 is divisible by 7. So this number is divisible by 7. Okay, you could have got the answer right here only, but if you are not sure, you can proceed further and you can see 23 minus 2 is divisible by 7 or not. So 21 is divisible by 7, hence this number is divisible by 7. Okay, I hope this is clear, guys. So let's move on to our next topic, divisibility by 8. Okay, divisibility by 8. So let's move on to see the number, if the number is divisible by 8 or not. So how we will find that the number is divisible by 8 or not? We will check the last 3 digits of the number. If the last 3 digits of the number is divisible by 8, then the whole number will be divisible by 8. Okay, let's see an example. Suppose we have 10048. So whether this number is divisible by 8 or not, what we will do, we will check the last 3 digits of the number. If the last 3 digits of the number is divisible by 8, then the whole number will be divisible by 8. So what we have, last 3 digits is 4048. This number is divisible by 8. 8 6 is 48. Yes, then this number is divisible by 8. Okay, we have to check the last 3 digits. Okay, let's take another example. 2568. 568 is divisible by 8. How we will see? 568 by 8. 8 7 ja 56. 8 1 ja 8. So this last 3 digits are divisible by 8, hence this number is divisible by 8. Okay, I hope you got this. So let's move on to divisibility by 9. Okay, divisibility by 9. Friends, divisibility by 3 and 9 are same. All you have to do is add the digits of the number and see if it is divisible by 3 or 9. If the number is divisible by 3, then the whole number will be divisible by 3, and if the number is divisible by 9, then also the whole number will be divisible by 3 and 9. Okay, so let's take an example. Suppose you have 119205 119205 and check if this number is divisible by 9 or not. So all you have to do is add all the digits. Okay, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 9 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 0 is 13, and 13 plus 5 is 18. Check this number, 18 is divisible by 9. Yes, 18 is divisible by 9. So this number will be divisible by 9. Okay, in this fashion we can find out if the number is divisible by 9 or not. Let's take another example. If we are given 13246, check whether this number is divisible by 9 or not. What we will do, add all the digits and check if it's divisible by 9 or not. 3 plus 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 4 10, and 10 plus 6 16. Is 16 divisible by 9? No, 16 is not divisible by 9. So this number is not divisible by 9. Okay, in this way you can check whether the digits are divisible by 9 or not. Okay, so let's move on to our next, divisibility by 11. Divisibility by 11. This is very important. Lot of questions being asked from this, whether the number is divisible by 11 or not. So how we will find? It's very simple. All you have to do is, let's take an example. Suppose you are given 5026667. Suppose you are given this number and you have to check if this number is divisible by 11 or not. So what you will do is, you will add the alternate digits like this: 5 plus 2, 2 plus 6, and then alternate digits. You have to add alternate digits and then subtract it. First we will get 5 plus 2 plus 6. 5 plus 2 plus 6 is equals to 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 6 13. Okay, then add this: 0 plus 6 plus 7, 0 plus 6 plus 7, this is also 13. So after adding the alternate digits, subtracts the second number from the first. 13 minus 13 is 0. 13 minus 13 is 0. So if you get 0 or 11 as the answer after subtracting, then this number is divisible by 11. Okay, I'll give you another example. Then suppose we have this number 6 4 7 3 8 2 2 3. So what we will do, guys, here we will add the alternate digits. Okay, first we will add the alternate starting from the first. 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2. 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2, and then we will add next alternate digits. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. 6 plus 7 is 13, 13 plus 8 21, 21 plus 2 is 23, and this 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 3 12. And what we will do is, we will subtract 12 from 23. So what we got? We got 11. Since the remainder is 11, this number is divisible by 11. Okay, if this would have been any other number other than 0 or 11, this number would not have been divisible by 11. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this. Now we will see how to find if the number is divisible by 12 and 15. So similarly, to find a number which is divisible by 12, we have to check if the number is divisible by 3 and divisible by 4 as well. If the number is divisible by 3 and 4 both, then the number will be divisible by 12. Okay, similarly, if the number is divisible by 15, to find if the number is divisible by 15 or not, we have to check if the number is divisible by 3 and the number to be divisible by 5. If the number is divisible by 3 and 5 both, then the number will be divisible by 50. Okay, so friends, this was all about the finding number divisible by numbers from 1 to 15. Friends, now we will see how to find any number which is completely divisible by 19. So let's take an example. Suppose we have 2527. If we have to find that this number is divisible by 19 or not, what we will do? We will take the last digit, multiply it by 2. So 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. Whatever number we got here, we will add to the rest of the digits. So we will add 252 with 14. Now what we got? We got here is 266. Now we will see whether 266 is divisible by 19 or not. So if you are not sure, then you can repeat the process and just take the last digit, multiply it by 2, you get 12. What you do is add 12 to the rest of the digits, 26. 26 plus 12 is 38. Now you got 38. Now you can see if this number is divisible by 19 or not. So you know that 19 divides 38. 38 is divisible by 19. So this number is completely divisible by 19. Okay, so in this way we can find if a number is completely divisible by 19 or not. So let's take one more example. Suppose we have 2964. What we will do? We will do the same process. Take the last digit, multiply it by 2. Whatever number you got, just add it to the rest of the digits. Add 296 plus 8 is 296 plus 3 is 304. So if you are not sure that 304 is divisible by 19 or not, just do the same process. Take the last digit, multiply it by 2. Whatever you get, just add it to the rest of the number. 30 plus 8 is equals to 38. Now you got 38. We know that 38 is divisible by 19. Hence this number is divisible by 19. Okay, so in this way we can find out if the number is divisible by 19 or not. Okay friends, so I hope this is clear to you, and if you have any doubt, you can comment in our comment section which is below the video. I will clear all your doubts. Okay, thanks for watching this video.